Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time, and I'm going to pull an oracle card to kind of get the overall energy of the reading. All right, Capricorn. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. It's an interesting card. Let's find out more of the story. So I'm going to start with a modified Celtic cross, and then I'm going to go ahead and clarify. And well, that looks like that's your current energy. So let's find out what's influencing it. Let's find out what you need to focus on. Okay. Let's find out about your past. And your strength. Your near future. Okay. Let's find out about your hopes or fears. Okay, so I can see your overall energy here. I'm trying to get it out of the light. Is the Three of Wands, which indicates that you're waiting to see how things are going to play out. And I can actually really see that here in your reading. Your current energy is this Queen of Cups. And it's actually in the upright, and it has the Chariot crossing it, which indicates to me that there is a significant love relationship in your life right now, or something that you see that way. And right now, things have been going really well. This is something that may have started pretty quickly. Person kind of came out of nowhere. This is something, this person came into your life at the end of a dark period where you were going through some things, and then kind of out of nowhere, you met this person, and person kind of came in, swept you off your feet. You're being encouraged to focus on that, on this commitment, this potential commitment with this person. The Ten of Pentacles is a really solid card. I mean, this is a card where the two people have the potential to have a long-term, committed, stable, loving relationship with each other. A lot of times it can indicate marriage. So if that's what you're looking for, there is definitely the potential here, and that's what the universe wants you to focus on. And I'm going to get to why, because I see some things here in your near future that might be just in your head. I'll have to find out a little bit more when I clarify. When it comes to your past, this is you trusting your own instincts. So when this person came into your life, even though you weren't expecting it, you weren't looking for it, you knew there was something different about this person. And so you trusted your instincts and you went with it. That's also your strength, is in recognizing this type of person, this type of situation, love. It's being able to recognize when somebody's genuine. But for some reason, in your near future, you've got this disappointment in love. Which is interesting because I'm not getting that at any point except for in your near future. And it feels like it's in your head, but I'll have to find out more when I clarify. Because what I'm actually getting is that this relationship is very balanced. This is something that is very fair. Sagittarius, this is the card of Sagittarius, and they're known for their fairness. And that's what this relationship represents. There is this equal give and take happening here. And your past might be jaded, and that might be your bias towards not really trusting it, or maybe looking for flaws where none exist. You are going to have to make a choice. You need to make a choice, but you're going to make that choice. I'll find out what your choice is going to be, because what you're hoping for is no obstacles or challenges. You're hoping that things work out in your favor. So I can see that you want this to work out. I can see you're also a little hesitant. But again, I think you're looking for flaws where none exist. Here in the outcome situation, we do have the Two of Pentacles, which indicates a juggling of burdens. So this to me feels a lot like you trying to come to terms with trusting this relationship. Trusting your own instincts. Let's find out about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is the Fool card. So this person, brand new person in your life, this person kind of came to you with open arms. I mean, this person really minimized the amount of baggage they brought with them. This is somebody who was really willing to give it a chance with you. Yeah. This person isn't coming in with any toxic energy from the past. This person is clean slate. This person is all about you. They want to make things work with you. Knight of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So years ago, when I used to read tarot cards, I always saw the Knight of Swords as somebody who was kind of coming in, sweeping you off your feet. And that portion has already happened. And so the universe, what's coming across right now with this is the universe said, this already happened. It's in reverse. You're not waiting on this anymore. This happened. So now focus on what your future might be. This is your past. It happened. Tell me about the High Priestess. Two of Wands. This was you making a decision to trust, to just kind of go into something with some optimism. Go into this, giving it a chance. Do you see some hesitation on your part though? So, Ace of Cups, clarified with Judgment. So when it comes to love, I can see this is your decision, but this is your strength. You're going to decide to give this a chance. Even though you have some hesitations based on past experiences, you're going to give this a chance. Okay, so this is a flaw that you're seeing, but I don't know if it's real. I don't think it's real. It doesn't feel like it's real. It feels like a perception. So I got the Justice card in reverse, which indicates an imbalance, and that's what makes you sad or disappointed. But if you think about a relationship over the long haul versus in the short term. So in the long term, you can look back and you can say, was there an equal give and take? But if you start looking and you start chopping up all the little pieces of time, it might be imbalanced. It might be a little bit more favorable for you, maybe a little bit favorable for the other person. But you can't look at it from like these choppy little moments in time. You have to look at it over the long haul. Yeah, okay. So Temperance is being clarified with the Moon in reverse, which indicates to me that you will start to see the situation for what it is, that it is balanced, that it is fair. Nothing is going to be hidden from you. You're going to see the big picture. You're going to understand it. Tell me about this Seven of Cups in reverse, because you're making a choice. Okay. Like I said back here with the Ace of Cups and the Judgment here, I'm seeing that again. Very similar energy. So you're making a choice when it comes to this relationship. This is the Hierophant. This card literally represents marriage for the most part. Take it as it resonates. That's how most people would interpret this card with the Hierophant. You do have the Ten of Pentacles up here. So there is a lot of emphasis on this relationship being a very solid, very stable relationship, very loving relationship. Tell me more about the Five of Wands in reverse with the So I can see when it comes to relationships, you're done with any that are going to put forth major obstacles. So if it feels like it's constantly a challenge, that's something that you're not going to take on anymore. It's just something that you don't think is right for you. But you also don't need to, because the Wheel of Fortune indicates that things are turning in your favor. The card that clarified the Five of Wands in reverse was the Strength card in reverse. But you don't need the strength to keep overcoming these. They both came out in the reverse. You don't need that anymore because you have things that have turned in your favor. Let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you're juggling burdens, but even that's not going to last. So with the Four of Swords, there is going to be this break. This is actually very much a card of taking that time to yourself to really understand and think things through. In a lot of ways, this is the minor arcana to the Hanged Man, which does indicate some sort of pause. But this feels like you kind of just taking that step back to make sure that you really can trust your instincts with this person and with this relationship. And it feels like it has a lot to do with this perceived imbalance in the near future. So this is probably part of the bias from your past experiences coming through, where something is going to happen in the near future that makes you think that this person isn't willing to be an equal partner with you. And you're going to really take the time to figure that out. But what I'm seeing is that both of you really want this relationship. So what I'm seeing here in the outcome position with the Two of Pentacles, but clarified with the Four of Swords, does actually line up with the Solitude card that you got in the beginning. This is about you taking that time to make sure that you don't screw this up, because you do want this relationship. I do see you making a decision about continuing this relationship, and it's a pretty intense one. So Capricorn, that's your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.